everyone and welcome again to the Armor Attack YouTube channel. Here in this video we're going to feature the best sniper in the game, period, the Architect with 2 Desolators. Here you can see that I have the Desolators in level 7, which is approximately close to being maxed. Here you can see the damage output, and let's jump immediately into a new game. We drop in Canyon in a beacon rush game mode and drop first with the Architect. After the ranges rework, the Desolators now can excel and can really make a difference because they are the only weapons in the game that have 6 meters range, which basically can cover any kind of distance in any map. You can see that the maps are designed in such a way that the 350 meters range is for medium combat range, while you can always make use of the 600 meters, and you can really distinguish yourself with this long range. As you can see here, the enemies are about 400 meters, so any other 350 meters range will not be useful here. But now, as you can see, we can also make use of this long line of sight with this map. So this is a perfect spot for snipers from this side and from the other side. Here I was trying to maintain a distance, but my back bumped against a wall, so of course I don't want this. As you can see with the Bastion faction, those are really tanky, so I'm trying to work on their HP chunk by chunk. Sometimes for the tank, I forgot what its name, but for the tank in the Bastion faction, the one that looks like a tank, I could barely work out one chunk at each hit. Lucky for me, here I made a hit, and also make sure that the 2 weapons have direct line of sight to the enemy, because of the way that the weapons are mounted far away to the left and right. Sometimes you can bump into an obstacle. Now making the first kill here, reload, and also making sure that no one is approaching from the left flank, and placing the second hit, and 2 kill. 2 shots, 2 kills. Perfect score. But to be honest, this is not what I think this setup is made for. I think you will have a hard time trying to steal kills, and we're not in free-for-all game mode. So what I would advise you to do is keep your shot so that you make a full use of them. So I think what you could do with this setup is try to make full use of the damage output, so not to waste it on enemies that have like 100 HP or something, and wait for an enemy that is full on HP so you can decrease as much as possible out of its HP. But you know, in some circumstances there might be an enemy that is low on health and you have to take him out, so you have to do what you have to do. But I always let my teammates get the kill for players that are low on HP, and I maintain my shot, I preserve my shot for the enemy that is full on HP. In this way, my teammates will have an advantage of dealing with enemies that are almost half on HP, or for example with enemies from Empyreal factions that don't have their shield. And you know that Empyreal factions, other than the healer that they have no other way of regenerating their HP if their shield is depleted. So I would make it my mission to deplete their shields. Now I'm trying to place a hit every now and then, and trying to make sure that it's a clean hit, so both weapons hit at the same time. Now placing this hit and retreating back a little bit. There is no point for me to expose myself to any unnecessary firepower. Once my shield is depleted, I place my ability here and retreat back quietly and calmly to safety, regenerating my HP, my shield, sorry. And I also noticed that it doesn't always work that I can shoot through the shield that I place. Sometimes just my shot doesn't go through, which is unfortunate, especially when you're a sniper and the only thing that you could do is just placing that one shot. And I know that for lower levels it's not possible, but my architect character is well leveled beyond that level. Now hopefully getting this kill anytime soon. Yes. Well, he's not firing, so why waste my ability? I received a massive hit. Oh, okay, so you see, I placed my shield and I tried to shoot through, but it didn't pass. This is maybe a bug, or I really don't know what's the reason for this. But I received a massive hit from that Empyreal sniper. And also sometimes people tend to like to switch the flying character of the Empyreal faction, like to make it the sniper of the faction. I really think when it's about sniping, you want to use every fire output possible in your advantage. So that's why I went for the architect to be the sniper. Here we were surrounded by enemies, and so I couldn't compensate for the low firepower that I have, and no teammates were around me to protect me, so I lost my character. But after making 6 kills, which is absolutely not bad, this is an entire player and even more. Now trying to make use of the Paladin here. I think the Paladin is very well balanced and very powerful, that can be helpful in close combat because of the shield, and also in medium range. So 350 meters is not bad at all. Trying to help teammates here. If there is a bastion that can take hits for me, can take a beating for me on my behalf, then there's absolutely no need for me to be exposed. But sooner or later the enemies will realize that this Paladin is the one doing the most damage to them, so that's when they switch and focus on me. After reloading, I think he's within range, trying to do as much damage as possible. And I think this rework of ranges is awesome, really making those weapons like the one that I have right now, make them really shine and really make a difference. This same story also applies to the Desolator. Yeah, I guess the repeater. Yeah, I guess the weapon name is the repeater. Here, as you can see, I was ambushed by a shroud shotgun, which is very deadly and dangerous character. I really think that it was a good player, but my ability was ready. But he really made an effort trying to ambush me, and yeah, if I was just looking at the other side, I would have been dead, period. But lucky for me, I was looking in the right direction with ability ready to use. But must say that it was a very good ambush and a very good player, I must say. Now I'm waiting for him to activate his ability. He didn't activate it, so I waited until my shield is depleted, and I know that my fire output most likely more than his. Here, when I knew that he has he has a sniper, I got brave a little bit and didn't go to cover, and was hopeful that my repeaters will make the difference and make the kill in time. And that's exactly what happened. But that was a risky move, I must say. Now only one enemy left, but unfortunately, because of time and because of beacon progress, we were defeated. This is the game results. As you can see, MVP with the most amount of damage. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.